2 feet. Uh, I guess I you basically answered the question. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to add.
Well, can I ask?
I was kind of excited to work with Fiona because like I kind of want to like work with someone like because like she's kind of a little bit of a crazy character, and I was kind of like I was really like excited to work with someone that was kind of like almost into it, and I was like a little bit scared but also a little bit intrigued, and maybe I did, I don't know.
And anything that's even remotely, I'm just gonna.
I don't even know. I forgot what we shot. So
Yeah.
Brian from Too Fat.
Before booking, me and my dad were like doing a thing where we were watching like old horror movies, but we haven't really gotten to Chucky yet. And then when I booked it, we were like, let's watch all of them. So then we watched all of them from I think from Child's Play 1 to Cult of Chucky in that order. I guess if you guys know what the order is, I don't know. I don't remember. But it was
That's right.
I mean, we enjoy the movies. They're like they're entertaining. They're pretty, yeah, I like them.
And
I think we touch on a lot of serious issues in the series. I think we touch on both. Yeah.
And I think it's like they have more time to like the characters too. They get they get to they get to hate Lexy and then maybe even like Lexy. I don't know. Yes, you can do more character building and world building, I guess, with more time, and you can kind of like I guess focus on something in one episode, and then focus on something else in another episode, and have you can do more things.
Yeah. You get to learn about these characters and develop them in ways that I don't think you've ever been able to do before.
Yeah. And
I guess with the relationship with Devon and Jake, I guess we kind of know from the beginning that Jake has a kind of a crush on Devon.
Yep.
And it's kind of like, I guess from my eyes, I kind of see him getting bullied and I kind of want to help him. But I'm also curious on why and kind of like why he doesn't do anything about it. So, I confront him in the cafeteria. I'm trying to help him, but he pushes me away. And I'm like, no. And then I keep kind of coming back and, maybe I might get involved in this whole Chucky business.
We'll
maybe something else.
As Chucky says, you can't keep a good guy down.
A little bit sometimes, especially like in this mode, in like toy mode, he's just kind of, I don't know. I don't trust it. He's just looking at me. And it's like, I don't know. Because you play. Because it was like, they made it like, I mean, even though I already know the twist because we ever knows, but it was kind of like, I liked how, they made it more of like a revelation in the end where he was like, oh, and it's all kind of spooky.
And now on the series, Chucky, wait, if you're allowed.
There was, wait.
There's so something funny that me and so in the makeup trailer,
there was a fun scene that to shoot where, someone was dying and I was there, but that was really fun to shoot that scene because it was kind of like fun having to do something while hearing someone scream and like being and then trying to like that was a fun scene to shoot. And it's pretty close to like the old classic Tiffany. I have to say it's pretty it's kind of cool being able to like kind of like see that and kind of see Tiffany right in front of me and being like, whoa, it's kind of crazy.
Like where she grew up and how she always has not had the best childhood, has not had a very stable relationship with
an everyman man. I don't know that that makes sense in my brain. And I think his podcast, what's bothering him and trying to maybe have some podcast content. But then, as the show develops and, maybe, I don't know, maybe they might, I don't know, something gonna happen.
One thing
whole gay kind of cheating thing that we thought wasn't that
right
interesting. And I kind of like, was like, okay, I kind of see, I kind of get it. And like Don kind of like, he wants to make these entertaining movies, but also have something
to make sure everything's good and see if there's anything we want to talk about. He's truly
it's, kind of similar what Ali said, but I think it's kind of, these buzzwords I'm missing. I can't find these words specifically, but I can't find the word again, but kind of like
that's a true collaboration. With Devon, Bjorgvin, what did you want to bring to Devon?
He had an idea. He was like, maybe if you did stand up, that would have been something interesting. Instead of doing podcasts, he would do stand up, and I was like, that's interesting. I was getting more kind of into it, and I was kind of throwing out ideas, being like, how about I try this? And I think it was kind of and I think I kind of want to see my character like maybe be more of a character. I don't know. It's just kind of I'm kind of vague. I don't know.
When you're starting out a series, you kind of don't really understand, know what
you wanted to use to stay true to the Chucky character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I guess for scenes like in the background and stuff, we had this oh wait, what was his name again?
Oh yeah, hillbilly Chucky.
No, the little kid, what was his name again? He was a
Oh,
sweetheart.
Jacob.
Jacob, yes. He was like this, like, he was like a little Chucky stand-in. He was a sweetheart. And it was always fun like doing scenes, stab him with a taser. So I felt a little bit bad because I hit it a little bit too hard on every take. But I think, but he was a trooper, he worked hard, and I think it was kind of cool being able to do that, like working with like a real person.
Either.
Yeah.
Well, why Hillbilly Chucky? Why is he called Hillbilly Chucky?
I don't know. Stop.
I love that. Now look,
The fans will see that and be like, oh my God, yes, they're coming back. And like, they get into it and they're like, yes, what's gonna happen with these characters that, we've loved for so long, finally getting like expanded.
pleasure.
I'm Generation X. So when I was your age, I saw these movies first run in a complex character, isn't he?
Yeah, he's singing, I think, a Freddie Mercury song, but I can't sing to save my life. So me and Don were like talking about that. And then it was piano. And I said, I guess I can play piano. And he was like, we're going to do that. And I was like, okay. And it was really fun working with talented kids. So you can like play piano and do a podcast about crime. It's like, he's kind of like all over the place. It's kind of cool.
Very cool. And Olivia, Lex.
Problem is, I'm trying to help him, but also get stuff for my podcast. And then, when it starts,
It just feels nice and cozy and warm. It's kind of like a comfort blanket when you're watching this doll kill a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I was always contemplating that when I was doing, I was like, no, this is hard. It's a hard one. But I think like when it starts, maybe I start realizing and maybe I'm start like, okay, maybe, I don't know.
I think deep down, Devon hopes he has a crush.
Did that. I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I can't find the right word for this, but I think it was,
Incredible.
It was incredible. It was mesmerizing.
Not go well in real life.
Always the center of attention when somebody would come in because they really thank you so much. And let's talk again for season 2. Crossing your fingers here.
Thank you so much.
In the movies, but obviously no Chucky. I mean, who doesn't? But I enjoyed all of them. They're like a little bit of fun, a little bit of scary. It's a great, a great mix of the both.
A teen, in teen. So I found a lot of I've kind of.
How are you guys? First of all,
Oh my gosh,
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. And
so many.
You want to go?
either or, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sure, I'll go.
Yeah.
How does this guy move? And then it's kind of cool to seeing all the puppeteers there moving.
Oh, it's cool.
I'm really excited to watch it and see how it turns.
Oh wow, the days
Yeah.
just go by fast, right?
It went by fast with me. I don't know. I felt like I was just like,
Each other. We were in a little bubble. So from the other room, my mom and dad were like, "Oh no, we have another one, don't we?" Yeah, I started acting when I was 3, and I've been in love with it ever since.
I don't remember. I've short-term memory loss like a few years ago, and I think it just kind of started with like it's just kind of typical-ish, but like my mom didn't make me do acting, but she was like, "Do this," and I was like, "Okay," and then I liked it, and I was like, "Oh wait, why do I like this?" And then ever since I've been doing auditions, I've been booking some things, and I just kind of fell in love with it. Whoa. I guess the show has more time to like go delve into his backstory, and then kind of like I guess this is a hard question. I'm thinking about this. I'm getting all stripped up.
Well, because almost your character's
I could use this on my podcast, and I think it's kind of interesting having that podcast to make
Gets involved. He's just like, "Oh, this is a cool
his dream come true."
true."
I mean, I would listen to the podcast. You guys, it's an amazing show though. So thank you.